Yeah, it takes a little bit for the YouTube to go. So come on in, hang out. Yo, we're gonna work with some of the stuff from the Wreath supply box for January's Wreath supply box, which was Megan's last box. But y'all, that doesn't mean it's the last box forever, right? So Tammy is next, and we already got a little sneaky peek of something that's in the box. It's exclusive, y'all. So if you have not signed up for the Wreath supply box, you definitely can. I don't know if there's slots still available, but you can always message customer service as well at info@DecoExchange.com. But yeah, we're gonna work with some of the stuff from the Wreath supply box, like I said. And good morning, y'all. So this is a moss base. I love doing the moss bases during the spring and summer. I actually got this one at the at-home store for $20, y'all. That is about half the price of what I normally pay for a moss base. Like, I have some that I paid, I think, like $36 for. So that's almost half of it. But it did come with this bow, y'all. It was just wired on. You know, we can do better. We can definitely do better than this. So I just cut that off. I'm not going to use that. It's trash. So let's get started, y'all. It was $19.99, so $20 it's really not that bad, especially for a moss base. So the ribbons I chose, I did choose the carrot ribbon that came in the resupply box. Y'all, I've now started to put like where I'm getting stuff now, because I get sometimes sidetracked. But I pulled the 3 ribbons that came in the Wreath supply box, which was the orange and brown scalloped edge ribbon. We also call it the fancy panty. The carrot, the burlap and carrots ribbon, and then our 2.5-inch open weave ribbon, which y'all know is one of Megan's favorites. So I pulled that, and then I pulled some other ones as well. So I pulled some more scalloped edge ribbon as in the, it's kind of like, it's not a, I guess I want to call it like a taupe color, beige. I think that's what they call it, beige. Some burlap black and white, some black and white, and then some of that open weave ribbon that Megan loves so much. Okay, and then I also pulled some of the custom 60919 that Damon and Megan had made. So this was a nice surprise in that box as well. You know what? I need to reach over and get this. Hold on, y'all. I forgot I pulled this one. Then I pulled another stem that's got some yellow in it. And they also included this one. So a lot of this did come from the box. This is kind of, I don't know what this one's called, but this one was really pretty. And it's got the EVA foam leaves on it and some paper flowers. I really, really like it. Y'all, for me, I know it's going to be the #1 question. Can the paper flowers get wet? Y'all, I have never had a problem with the paper flowers. I want to be 100% honest with you. People didn't know they were paper flowers until they told them. So, is there a fabric version of these flowers? Yes, like the ones on this are now fabric. They're no longer paper. But if you have some of the original 60919, they are paper. Some orange hydrangeas. I have never seen an orange hydrangea, but shout out to Michaels because they made a color that normally you wouldn't see. So I love these. These are really nice, a nice bright orange. Another one of my favorite stems from Michaels, y'all. This one is the Sage Ruscus leaves. I absolutely love this. I used this last night in creative coaching, and I'm so tempted to go back to the store and buy some more because it is so pretty. I was able to cut this stem up into 3 pieces and glue into my design, and it was perfect. So I love that. So there's that one. And then I do have one carrot stem. Now I did get this on my adventures to San Antonio at a wholesale florist, but the SKU on this one is 63316. Now, y'all, I recognize this tag. This is a tag that Deco normally carries from this company. But I think we may have got these, and I think we sold out of them. Megan may have bleeped them. Okay? So, just like this. So, my idea is I'm going to put all my greenery right up in this area with a bow. Okay? And then we're going to have a little bow hanger. So, last week, well, when I was at the warehouse, we did the grapevine. We did a grapevine and we did the little bow hanger as well, which I kind of did in creative coaching to show them. But I'm going to show you guys how I normally do that little bow hanger real quick and easy, y'all. Good morning, y'all. What's going on? So y'all come on in, hang out. What is it? How do you store ribbons so it won't unroll? I use straight pins. I go to Walmart and I buy a little box. It looks like this. A little box just like this. And I try and roll it up tightly as well, and then I just put the pin in there so it doesn't unroll. So that's all I do. Okay. Charlotte's been trying to stay away from the bleep bleeps. Why, ma'am? Why? We have a lot of fun. I mean, y'all saw Megan almost topple over on a box, right? Just saying. So I do love these. Now you can, if you wanted to, you can definitely use foam if you wanted to. I don't do it, y'all. I glue everything straight into this base. Just being 100% honest with y'all. I glue into these moss bases because they are that, what is that, angel vine. So I do glue into this base. I'm going to put some hot glue on this. Oops, 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 oops. And I'm going to come in right through. I'm actually going to cut this up a little bit. Good morning, y'all. Y'all come on in, hang out. So this is where everything's going to be kind of centrally located, right here on my moss base. Now you can do the exact same thing with grapevine bases, y'all. You don't have to use the moss base like I'm doing. You can do this on a grapevine base. So bringing in some of that 60919. Now y'all, this was a custom color to DecoExchange and the Wreath supply box. So you won't find it just anywhere. They did have extras. They've already sold out of them. Let's see. But you can also use, if you wanted to, you can use yellow. You could use the orange, or you could also use the white. Regular 60919. Now I do know that the 60919 now comes in a new number because of they changed the flowers to fabric. So one supplier is like FH something 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 versus how it used to be 60919, and then it had the numbers, the colors on it. So putting some more glue, kind of layering this right in there. I'm loving how this is already looking. Yes, please. Yes, 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 please. I should have taken all the wrappers off. I apologize for all the crinkle. So, I've put one up here, right? Well, I want some right down here in this general area. So I want to put another one about right here, because this is where my bow is going to go. Yeah, the FH one is definitely like the bougie cousin, y'all. Because she be living her best life. She's got fabric flowers on it. It's the same thing, just like, you know, instead of the paper fabric. So kind of seeing where I put that one, I'm going to come back through as well, and I'm going to set that in there. Good morning, y'all. How are we on this Tuesday morning? I'm feeling a little bit better, but still, I hate when the weather changes, y'all. So this one I'm going to cut up into pieces. Okay? This one is easily cut up into some smaller pieces. Y'all, when I shop for picks and stems, I try and find stems that I can, if I need to cut them up, I can cut them up into smaller pieces, right? So it's not just one whole regular boring stem. No, I try and find stems that I can cut up into some smaller pieces. Like this was all on one whole stem, but I can cut this up into 3 pieces. The same as this, right? Cut it up into 3 pieces. Okay, so now we've kind of got everything centrally located. Manipulate that greenery, y'all, to make it do what you want it to do, not what it wants to do. But now I need to make my bow for right here. So I'm going to move that off to the side. I'm going to bring out all my ribbons. Now I will say, beware, the moss bases do shed a little bit, but it's not... It's not a big deal for me. Now I know some people might think like, oh my gosh, that sheds too much. For me, it doesn't bother me, y'all. And that moss base came from the at-home store. I know some of y'all don't have the at-home store, but you can always you can use a grapevine wreath as well. I gotta scrape this glue off. Y'all would think I work hibachi. So let's see. I definitely want. I want this black and white stripe for sure, and this one, and those 3, and I think I'm gonna use the scalloped one with the fancy panty versus this one. But I could also bring in some cabana stripe. We'll see. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, so we're making a half bow. Now, what is a half bow? It's literally just the half of a bow, y'all. It's just got 2 tails and 1 loop. So we're going to make a tail. And I'm going to start this at 10 inches. That's going to be our first loop. Yo, I love me some hibachi. So now every loop goes up an inch, y'all. So this one was 11. Now this one was 10. This one's 11. Now you can use whatever ribbon you want to. If you want to use designer ribbon, you can. If you want to use an expensive Sam's Club ribbon, you can. If you want to use that new embossed ribbon, you can. It doesn't do whatever ribbon you want to use, you can do. You can use whatever ribbon you want to. So 13. So yeah, like I said, you can use whatever ribbon you want to. There's no right or wrong ribbon to use, unless it's not wired. Then, well, we need to have a meeting. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, and now I'm going to use the open weave one. And the open weave one, y'all, I'm just going to put in a strip. I'm not going to make a whole loop of it. I just want to strip it there. And I'm realizing I messed up on that bow. Look, you see I made 2 short tails, so I'm going to have to add another strip of this, y'all. Just so it'll add to it. Now this is the way I usually try. Like if I have designer ribbons, if I have designer ribbons and I only want to use a little bit of it, make it stretch as much as possible, I will just add a strip into my design. So now, could you very easily make a full bow? Yes, you definitely can. But I like having my ribbon tails like hanging down like this. And I don't want a big, huge bow. So, y'all, if you think about it, the half bow is half of a bow, right? So, from this point, imagine this with no tails, right? So, you have that half bow. You're going to have one and another one. So, it's going to be really a pretty big bow. Well, instead for me, I like having the half bow because I can see a majority of my base still. Okay. Y'all, this is one of my favorite things, and I know Deco sells them as well, but if your Hobby Lobby still has some craft items out for Christmas, these are the Canadian pine stems. They come pack 24. Y'all, these are used for door hangers. You can use them for door hangers. You can also use them for the back of to make the hanger on the wreath. You can use it to tie bows in. When I make my oval shape, like when I make my evergreen base oval shape, I use this to tie that up together. So I love these. Okay, so we have zip tied that. I've run that right across the zip tie to cover up those mechanics, and now I'm just gonna come in right in between. Pushing that through and wrapping that around those stems, y'all. is coming in, and I'm going to make those tails go back behind a little bit. Beanbot, everyone knows it's you, Sarah. Everyone knows it's you. Everyone knows you owe Noah some crumble cookies. So here I'm just dovetailing these ribbons. Now this base came from the At Home store. This one came from the At Home, which I was very shocked to see them there this year. I was like, whoa, okay, At Home. Nope, Sarah, it doesn't work like that. Beanbot 2002, yep, don't work like that. We know it's you, Sarah. We know it's you. We know. Okay, so now we've added in our bow. And now we get to come in and add our smaller pieces of greenery that we cut off. This one can actually go into two smaller pieces. So that's 2 pieces. Let me trying to think. Yep. Yo, the at homes that I've been to, the 2 at homes that I went to, honestly, only had 6 per store. So I cleaned out 1. I didn't clean out the other because they only had 4 left when I got there. So coming in, right underneath that bow. Oops. Now I'm going to come in onto the sides of this. Just kind of filling it out, y'all. And I'm just gluing everything directly into that moss base. There's no foam, there's no nothing in the back. I'm just gluing it directly into that foam base, into that moss base. See, another stem. So y'all, I like finding stems that I can do this too. So you see I have 2 pieces. I have 1 stem right here. I can actually make it into 2 smaller pieces. These were $19.99. So just poking some more in. Let's see. Coming in there as well. Ooh, so this piece I can actually cut into 3 pieces. Let's see, do I want that to be a part of my journey today though? Might have to be. Coming over onto this side. Okay, so now I want to add in my carrot spray, which this one was 63316, and it's got all the same matching colors. And I only want to use 1, y'all, because I only bought 6 for this year, so I need to make sure that I only use what I have. But I'm trying to make my supplies last a while. So there we go, we added that in, kind of manipulated those carrots. Go. Y'all, I'm thinking, I think I need to add this. I keep seeing it over there in the corner, and I think I need to add these little cute bunny ears that I got at Michael's. These are just a Michael's pick that I got this past week, and I think I need them in here as well. Or should I do the chocolate ones? Which ones, y'all? Chocolate brown or the white? Which one, y'all? Which one do y'all think? I'll let y'all have a little say-so in this. Chocolate brown or white? I don't know, y'all. Like, I kind of like the chocolate brown, but then I also like the white ones too. So y'all, sound up in the comments and see which one you guys want more. The chocolate brown or the white ones. So while I'm letting y'all voice your opinion on which one you guys want. Oh wow, a lot of chocolate brown. I've already seen it, y'all. A lot of the chocolate brown. Well, okay. So I'm going to come in with some, and we're going to make my little ribbon hanger. Okay, so this is fairly simple. All I do is wrap my ribbon around my base. Try and make sure it's centered with the rest of my wreath. Y'all, chocolate brown is definitely winning by like a landslide here. I've got, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, like 17 votes alone just for the chocolate brown. So I think chocolate brown won, you know. So all I do is just wrap that around. Kind of pinch that together. And I try and zip tie it together. And then I'll come back and I'll cover it with something. Okay. Okay, so just like that. And now I'll come in with like a smaller ribbon most times. and tie this on there, trying covering that zip tie. So y'all want the chocolate one? I think I want to do the chocolate brown. I kind of can tell just like by the votes, y'all like the chocolate brown for sure. And there we go, y'all. There's our little ribbon hanger for our wreath. So I'm just gonna cut that little blue ribbon off. Y'all, it looks so cute. But now I'm wondering, do I put the pink side showing out or the brown side? It's gotta be the pink side, right? Yeah. I think I need to move that just a little bit. Oh, it looks so cute, y'all. So, because I didn't add any glue to him, oh, it looks cute, y'all. He's just kind of poking out. Like, hello. Let's push that up just a little bit and still do that. The carrots came from one of the stores I stopped at in San Antonio. But the SKU is 63316. Y'all, that does look cute. Adorable. Putting that in my bow. Y'all know we love to add something into our bow. Gives a little bit of magic. I don't think I want these, y'all. Let me cut one and see. I say that and I might still end up putting it. You know what would have been really cute, y'all, is these curly sprays. I think I'm going to use these instead, y'all. Kind of like these. Adorable. What kind of hook do you use to hang the wreath with? They can just use whatever hook your customer has. On my door, I have actually a command hook that's got a metal hook on it, so that's what I use. I don't use wreath hangers, but they can use wreath hangers as if they want to. And now on this one, I'm going to come and run this through the back like that. Oh, this does look cute, y'all. I love the little curlies in there. I'm very happy with that. So, we'll glue those down. I'm pretty heavy on the gluing, y'all. Let's be honest. Well, so last night I was making a wreath, and I almost wanted to put one of each in there because I thought they were so cute. They actually are really cute. Let's see, we got our ribbon, dovetailed, cut. Oh, gotta fix that up. Can't be looking all janky. Oh, I love the ears in there, y'all. I do like the ears. I'm glad we went with that. I mean, you could definitely use the white ones as well, but I'm glad we went with the little chocolate bunny one. Okay. But yeah, I think that's it. I really think that he's done. Don't think I need to add anything else. What size is the base? I want to say it's probably 16 or 18 inches. It's 18 inches. So it's an 18-inch moss base. So what I do love about designing on a moss base, y'all, is I like to still be able to see some of the moss. The same with the grapevine. Y'all, you could definitely do this on a grapevine. If you don't have the moss bases easily accessible, you can definitely do a grapevine. Okay, so we started off with the base, which is a moss base. We added in our ruscus stem as one of our main greeneries. Then we came in with one 60919 and another 60919 right on top of each other, right here in the middle. And then we came through, we made our bow, we added our bow. Then I had cut up a few of the other stems into some smaller pieces and glued those in. Now I just glued directly into the moss base. I glued directly into the moss base. Then we added our bow, some more some little picks in greenery. Then we decided to add the chocolate bunny ears on our carrots, and then our curly sprays. And that's really about it, y'all. Are the ears from Deco? No, the ears are from Michaels. Y'all, well, I do try and do use stuff from Deco. I also try and make sure that you guys can get some stuff like at your local craft store or big box store, wherever it may be. That's what I try to do. So I try to mix a lot of stuff in to it as well. Okay, but y'all, that's all I have for y'all today. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really love how this came out. I can't wait to take a picture of it. I can't wait to take a picture of it, and I'll post one. If you came from the How to Make Wreaths group or from my page, I'll definitely post it. That way y'all can see the finished product. Okay? But y'all, that's all I have for y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. That way you can get notifications when we go live. But y'all, that's all I have for y'all. So y'all have a good Tuesday, and I will see y'all next time.